Alright, welcome back everyone. Shaun from eXplore here, and we are on to our second part of what should be a two-part series about the Warhammer 40k Battlesector Necrons DLC that's coming out. So in the first one, I pushed up and kind of just knocked out the Tyranid army pretty quick, and I think maybe they were a bit under strength, which made that quite easy. Like, I don't think I took any losses in that one. So what I wanted to do this time, just to try and make it a little bit interesting, is I was going to let the Blood Angels actually hit, you know, as close to their army cap as they could and get some decent units and that kind of thing. So I've mucked around a bit, sort of pushed them back, but I tried to force them into actually staying put and reinforcing, which it was kind of silly, but I thought, you know, if I'm going to do it and I'm going to record it, I want to, you know, make it hopefully like a half decent challenge. So I'll jump in now. As you can see, I've got a couple of extra buffs unlocked now. Like, I've got way bigger army. I've got bonus action points and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, so because it's in their base, they have to fight. Like I did, I attacked here, and they pushed back there. Like they withdrew, and then I took this base with no effort, and now I'm going for the main base. Something I should note: I haven't recorded me taking one of these neutral tiles, and it's because I feel like it's really, really drawn out trying to take the neutral tiles because they have the Sisters of Battle on there, and I'm finding them actually more annoying, like way more annoying to fight against than the regular enemy factions. Because the Sisters of Battle, they get really quick momentum gains, like they get gains to their momentum from kills and from taking damage, so they stack that up real quick. And then they also spawn in like massive numbers, like they usually come in with I think more units than any of the other factions. So you kind of get not really overwhelmed, but they always come with superior numbers. And then also I found they're extremely mobile. Like the Seraphim in particular, they spawn a bunch of them in, and they're very mobile and they're very agile. Like they can just dodge basically everything, and they come in with melter guns and they'll mess. They're quite dangerous. But then also when they retreat, they can just dodge everything you throw at them. So they're quite frustrating to fight. Which is why I haven't recorded me doing that, because it's just going to be like a long slog of just attrition, basically, like trying to pin them down and kill them. So I haven't really bothered with that. So what we'll do, we'll jump in here and we'll just see if we can finish off this Blood Angel faction and then win the campaign. Alright, so here we are, we're at the Imperial base. Looks like, yeah, Imperial ruins. Is that a turret? Oh, cool. There's some wicked looking architecture on these maps, like where they've actually got stuff in them. I remember the campaign maps are really cool too. That looks like, what is that, like their Vox caster or something? I don't know. Anyway, not the point. So as we can see here, I've kind of jacked up my army a bit as well, because I wanted to like really throw just some crazy firepower in and just see what happens. I'm like, I might as well have some fun with it, right? So got some immortals. I'll bring that hex mark back. So what I've done is I've switched out the warriors for immortals, because I think they're just generally better all around. They're tougher, they do more damage. They're probably not as good for close range, but I'm kind of hoping that I won't really need to worry about that much. And then I've switched out flayed ones for Triarch Praetorians and Scorpec Destroyers, because I don't really like the flayed ones. They're in a weird place, I think. Like, they do okay-ish damage, but they're quite weak. They're pretty sort of glass cannony, but they don't do enough damage to really be a glass cannon. And I'm finding when I'm taking them into battle and trying to attack something, particularly against the Sisters of Battle, they cop a pistol attack and they get suppressed way too easily, and then they're just like stuck halfway between where they were and when the target is. So they're just, yeah, I don't know, they're not great, but they're also quite cheap, so, you know, whatever. But I figured since I had the points to spend, Scorpec Destroys it is. Okay, so I kind of might put a hex mark over there. And then I'll go the Triarch over there. Oh, Annihilation Barge. Where's the tomb thingies? Oh, there they are. What else have I got? You know what? We'll just leave the tomb blades up there. Whatever. Annihilation Barge, because they're anti-grav too, so. And then we got death marks, death marks, death marks. Then I'll move the Overlord up here too. Alrighty, away we go.
My empire weakens. Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive. Progressing.
Hoping I won't regret this. Just pushing everybody up to the point where they're not going to be able to attack anything. But the enemies are, yeah, they're a fair way off, so I'm confident they're not going to be able to reach me in time to be worth worrying about. So I really got to try and clear this crap before they show up. Ah, jeez. Nope. I don't think they can push through there. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Alright. May have stuffed myself up slightly here. I'm just going to have to try and leg it around the edge, I think. Made the critical error of not looking at the terrain properly. I don't know what the hell this Plasmancer does yet, but I want to find out. Looks sick. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I could have spawned the warrior. But okay, whatever.
Hostile detected.
Where?
Hostile detected.
Oh, they're way, way back there. Okay, yep. I should be able to get in front of this before they show up. Hopefully. Yeah, look, in all honesty, that's not one of my brighter moves. I'll cop that.
Immortals awaiting command. Wherever I walk, ruination follows. Your guardians await. Who is next on the list? Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh.
Awaken. That's cool. Alright.
Waiting. Plotting movements.
Yeah.
Whose life do we end next?
I gotta say, there's like a lot of choke points in the terrain here. I mean, I could use it to stuff them up, but... Well, they see, they'd have Assault Space Marines too, so they could just jump it. Plus, it's like I don't want to stuff around waiting for them to actually get to me like that. That would just be terrible. It'd take like an hour because they'd all be like getting funneled through here very slowly and dying. Yeah, they're still a while off yet, I think. Yeah.
Activity detected out of range.
Give me time to move across and consolidate along the middle here. Probably only got one more turn where I can pull this kind of crap. Like, not bother overwatching anything and all that sort of deal. Put the Plasmancer up here. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much the plan. Is I've got one more turn where I can get away with this kind of stuff, and then I'll have to actually line them up properly, because then I'll actually be getting attacked and all that.
I carry death with me. Who is next on the list? Yes. Let them come.
Yeah, they're getting a bit close now. I think that time. Oh, see, they got to go through all the obstacles and stuff too. You think being their base, they'd be a bit quicker at getting around it though.
Activity detected out of range.
Oh, I heard something. Oh, hello. Wrecked. Alright, well, they know where I am now.
What? Progressing. Artillery.
You have targets.
Plotting movement. I carry death with me.
Alright, let's move my left element up there a bit. I'll have the coverage from the death marks anyway.
This area.
I'm hoping this time they're going to actually throw sort of the whole inventory at me.
Waits for them.
So,
Is tireless. Barrage zone set. Overwatch. Defense vector override. Progressing. Heavy fire support. My purpose is slaughter. Who is next on the list?
I see all.
damn, that thing is actually really cool. I might even try and move it. Ah, awesome. It's anti-grav. Sick. Tesla wave discharge, cooldown 3. Very cool. Alright, I think I can make use of that at some point.
They will be judged one way or another.
There they are. Ah, really? I don't think any of that hit me. Good job, guys.
Hostile detected. Another life to extinguish.
Hang on. Ah, there we go. Something flying. Oh, librarian. Holy crap, it actually made it down. Whoa! That wasn't very nice. Okay. Alright, we can deal with that.
Wherever I walk, ruination follows.
Okay, you you know what? I'm not going to be too silly with it. Not worry about that. Ah, come on, really? Alright, fine. There we go. That did it.
Immortals awaiting command. Heavy fire support. Artillery.
You have targets.
Annihilation waits for them. Our targets wait.
Airfield scouts. You require my counsel.
Overwatch.
Actually. Yeah, we'll move the Scorpack Destroyer over.
An endless march.
Yes, more warriors. Sorry. That's just sick. It's really cool.
I see
The animation of, like, you know, arise and they're just coming out of the ground. It's awesome.
guardians await.
Heavy fire support.
Okay. I think we're all pretty well set up again. Yep. I don't know why the hell it says Overwatch every time. Like, there must be some unit that I haven't overwatched, but I'm fucking if I know what it is.
They will be judged one way or another.
That's Death Company there.
Taking fire.
Ah, there we go. Now they get to fire at me. Sounds almost surprised. You're shooting at me? Oh, hello. Dreadnought.
Hostile detected.
Alright, now they're throwing some half-decent units at me. Come on, what else have you got? Ah, that's not going to do much. I think, nah. They're firing from way too far off. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, warriors are kind of crap, to be fair, so... Oh, I mean, they're not awful, but they're cheap for a reason, I guess. What? Oh, hello.
They goad us.
Alright, my turn. First off, see if I can deal with this dreadnought. Line him up with the hunter's scope. Hunter's marked.
Resistance detected.
Damn. Alright.
Immortals
Tough little bugger.
awaiting command. Firing on target. Receiving fire. Resistance detected. My empire weakens.
Great, but... I'll just leave the destroyer there for a little bit. So I'm kind of worried that I'm going to get swarmed over there and I'll have nothing to defend with. Okay. Shouldn't be able to attack me. No, there we go. Or ah, damn.
A taste of my power.
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't that great, but you know what? Better than nothing. Ooh, yeah, let's do that one.
The heart of the singular.
Come on. That's awesome. Oh, sick. It's like the like an ion cannon from Tiberian Sun or something. That's awesome. Okay.
Who is next on the list? Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
What else have we got here?
Our judgment will be swift.
Alright, goodbye, Death Company.
Tracking target. Mark
See if we can soften up these Hellblasters a bit.
escape.
Nah, not really.
I see all.
Setting position. Firing. Taking fire. Acknowledged. Immortals awaiting command. Too late. Already on our way.
Alright, now I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this Dreadnought over here. Might just have to... let's see. Fucking... No, I can't kill him either. Oh wait, maybe. I can't guarantee that I can kill him, and then that would be pretty dangerous for the Overlord.
Tracking target. We move. Heavy fire support.
I mean, I'm very confident that these guys can handle it. I just, yeah. I'll just have to leave them.
Overwatch.
Alright, so let's see. The Overlord is good. Hexmark Destroyer. Alright.
Firing solutions optimized.
Resistance detected.
It's not that great.
Resistance detected.
I could maybe... Hang on. I might kill it. I'll give it a go.
Receiving fire.
Come on. Ah, really? Ripped off. Alright, that's fine. Alright, you know what? We'll just end the turn there. I don't even know who's left to Overwatch, but... Oh, the other Hexmark Destroyer, that's what it was.
Taking fire.
Yeah, they just got murdered trying to cross that. Ah, ouch. How the hell do they have enough points for that already?
Hostile detected.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Pretty sure if that had just punched like either of those squads, it probably would have killed them.
They killed us.
More intercessors. Alright.
They are returning fire.
Oh, okay.
They are returning fire.
Bad move for them, I guess. Oh, wait.
They are returning
No, they
fire.
didn't kill me. Cool. Okay, that's just dumb. Alright, now the only problem is I'm gonna have to back up because jeez. Alright. I'm just gonna have to try and back them up and hope that they don't get hit. Oh, yep, they got hit. That's alright. Because the thing is, that's gonna explode when I kill it. So I need to get out of the road. Ah, really?
I seek a favorable position.
Ouch. Oh, no, really? Oh, okay, I'm gonna lose a unit, I think. Crap.
Your guardians await.
Resistance detected. Receiving fire.
Yep, there it goes. Ah, damn it. Alright, that was stupid on my part. I was hoping it would get away, but nah. If I'd shot it, I think I would have just survived anyway. So that was pretty dumb.
Whose life do we end next?
Alright, let's get some destroyers into the fray. Alright, crank them up. This is the last fight anyway. Just go nuts.
Push them back.
Brutal. Really cool, like all the little details too. You know, you can see all the smashed up Space Marine corpses.
Nebuloscope engaged. We are taking fire. We are taking fire.
I see ore.
Alright. I'm gonna put the Hexmark Destroyer to work.
Targets acquired.
Taking fire.
That's more like it.
My purpose is slaughter. The enemy is closed in. Our targets wait. Firing. Taking fire. Zombies.
There I'm out.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
It's not a great percentage, but I'll take it. Worth.
Immortals awaiting command.
Alright, it's 59. What is still out there that they haven't thrown at me yet, is the question. Ah, there we go. Hello. Still have that birthmark? Yeah, I do. Sweet.
Impedance acknowledged. What?
Alright. Drop some scarabs on that too, just for the hell of it.
Mission protocol activated.
Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's what's back there. Sanguinary Guard. Oh wow, they actually did some damage.
Is that all?
Alright, so they've got the Lieutenant, Sanguinary Guard, and the Dreadnought. What else would they have back there? I have no idea. Well, we're going to find out. Just going to redirect some extra units over there. That could get a little bit hairy. I mean, I kind of doubt it at this point, to be honest, but
Our duty
you never know.
lies. Immortals awaiting command.
Airfield scouts.
Progressing. An endless march.
Alright, I don't know if that's going to help much, but I just wanted to try it out. Okay, that'll do. Ah, there's their apothecary. Any issue with those scarabs is they tend to feed momentum to the enemy. We've got two. Oh, that might be the librarian, I think. They have another librarian. Ah, there we go. Ah, damn it. I would like to know how they're getting that so quickly.
They challenge us from afar.
That's alright, now they're in range. That's pretty much what I wanted.
Taking fire.
With that, I get more. Another. Okay, maybe we're getting like quicker momentum games across the board here.
Our duty is tireless. Setting position. We sow.
Ah, whoops.
We are taking fire.
Ah, really? Okay.
Shoot the crude guns from their hands.
There we go.
I carry death with me. Already on our way.
Alright.
Defense vector.
It'd be enough to make someone think twice about it at least. Okay.
Immortals awaiting command.
They can't move from there anyway. I might as well shoot.
On target. I have faced better. Progressing. Who is next on the list? Tracking target. Our targets wait. Death. You need more than that. Immortals awaiting command. My empire weakens. Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh. I have faced better. Let them come.
All right. Oh, it is a librarian, I think. No, no, that is a chaplain. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky.
Taking fire. Opposition.
Actually doing pretty well in this. They've kept the HQ units back. I seem to be using them effectively.
Heavy fire support.
I mean, they're still dead all the same, but, you know, thanks for trying.
They challenge us from afar.
There we go.
You require my counsel. Immortals awaiting command. You have a plan.
That did it. Two sanguinary priests and a dreadnought. Alright.
Eradication order.
It's like a joke. Two sanguinary priests and a dreadnought walk into a bar. No, that's terrible. Wow. Alright, that guy's not going to last long. Goodbye.
Taking fire.
Damn it.
Taking fire.
A single strike.
Our targets wait.
Oops. Well, there you go. They actually did pretty well on that one. Alright. See what happens. Should complete the campaign. Alright, that's it. I win. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I actually kind of enjoy this. Like the Planetary Supremacy campaign mode, I think is a good addition because I played through the campaign and I actually quite enjoyed the campaign. The issue with the campaign was that there is virtually no replayability. Like you can go back and you can try and get the maximum amount of the coins or like the bonus objective points and all that kind of thing, but it's not really worth doing in my opinion. Like it is a good campaign and it's a good game in that regard, but there's just not much replayability to it. So the Planetary Supremacy campaign, I think, goes a long way towards solving that issue with the lack of replayability. And I think the Necrons are a pretty cool faction. As I said, I don't know a hell of a lot about them, but I think they've done a great job. Like, they look really cool. You know, they're basically, I think, like, you know, pretty much immortal death robots with lasers and stuff. Like, they've pulled off that vibe really well. And the animations look great. And you get like all the green and the chrome and the lasers and, you know, summoning dudes out of the ground. Like, arise, warriors. You know, that's really, really cool. Now, the thing I do have issue with, and I did mention this briefly before, and this is something I didn't really notice initially when I played it, but I heard from a few people, including our own battle mode, he was quite vocal about his issues with the AI in the skirmish mode, and I hadn't really played it a lot. I played a bit of it, but not enough to, I guess, really notice it immediately. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went back and had a bit of a crack at skirmish mode, like played more of it, and yeah, I started noticing issues with it as well. And the thing with this Planetary Supremacy campaign mode is now it makes that problem much more obvious, because you're not just playing one skirmish, you're playing a series of skirmishes. And this is something that I did point out briefly when I was fighting against the Tyranids. The Blood Angels there were actually, I think they were quite a bit better than doing it. Not really, actually, because they launched that Librarian, but they have a really bad habit of it throws HQ units at you, like the hero units. It'll throw them at you with no backup, and then they die, and then they've just lost like, you know, 12 points of unit or whatever, and a quite powerful unit that could have actually been useful. And I think overall, the AI lacks cohesion with coming at you as like an army. You know, like I'm moving forward and I'm setting up Overwatch, and then you know, I've got a battle line there with, you know, one or two ranks or multiple ranks, even depending on what I'm going against. Something like that, you know, but then they're all over the place. They just go, oh, yeah, we're going to throw a dreadnought at you here and a librarian here and a couple of intercessor squads over here, you know, like it's very patchworky kind of thing. And the AI it faces the same sort of issue in the strategic layer, I think, as well. Like these opposing players here, because like I said, this is like, it is only on medium, right? Because then it starts kind of cheating a bit, giving them bonus resources and you less resources, which I yeah, wasn't real keen on for the purpose of this. Like, if I really wanted to push myself, then I'd just do it on the hardest mode to muck around with it. But I'm like, you know, if I'm recording it, I don't want fights drawing out forever. So, but the thing is, the AI on this was set as hard as I could make it, and they're just doing dumb things. Like, both of these opponents left themselves wide open to me, and then they made no attempt to repel me, like to prevent me from getting too close to their base. They just withdraw all over the map, like back to their base, and then you take their base, and then you win. But it's, you know, like, it's weak on both levels. It doesn't do much to fight you on the strategic level, and then in the tactical level, it kind of sucks. Like, I'm smashing units with way high, smashing armies with higher point counts than me, and barely taking a scratch. So, I think that's the main issue with it. Which has been an ongoing one for quite a while now. But on the flip side, you know, to finish on a positive note, I do think this is a solid addition to the game, the Battlesector, the new campaign mode, and it's free too. You know, so you're not paying for it. And yeah, no, I think the Necrons are a cool faction. So, all right, well, I might leave it there, and this will end this series here. Let us know what you think. And until next time, this was Shaun from eXplore. Have a good one, guys.